Well, a statewide survey is being offered to get feedback on how nonprofit hospitals can improve their services. Kenya Ross reports.
Ochsner Health System, the Louisiana Public Health Institute, and United Way of Northeast Louisiana have joined to conduct a survey to find out if they are meeting health priorities in Monroe and surrounding parishes.
And that's why we do a survey, is because we'd be limited by just looking at those public health statistics. We really need to hear directly from community members to really understand what are the health needs and what are the priorities of the community.
D-Link says the survey asked participants to address the top health problems, social problems, and assets of the area. She says health improvements go beyond those conditions.
One of the things we've learned in public health is that what affects our health is not just what happens in the walls of a hospital. What affects our health is all outside of the hospital. And so helping answer those questions helps us strategize when we're looking to do community health improvement. Where are we going to make the most impact? Who are we going to help the most?
The agencies who have partnered for this survey want to reach all people. It's available to anyone online.
We want to make sure that we're reflecting the perspectives and insights from all types of people. We want young and old. We want people from all backgrounds, races, ethnicities, countries, speaking all languages. It's really important for us to make sure that we're getting a whole perspective.
They're asking for residents to complete the survey by May 23rd. I'll have a link to it on KNOE.com. For KNOE 8 News, I'm Kenya Ross.